Hello friends, I'm Trish. Welcome to my channel, Crafting Whimsy. I'm here today for the hashtag Die Cut With Me Mondays. It's hosted by Pebbles at Colita's Creations, and I'm here today making some rosettes. I made some for a birthday challenge, and now I'm making some for myself. And I thought I would bring you along on my journey. I know I've already die cut a whole bunch of things, and I did not use those in a video, only because, yeah, you can't be die cutting all the time, and because it's a lot to watch. But this is an old mini paper rosette, 2 sizes. It's Tim Holtz Alterations, and I'm sure it's old because I'm going to guess I bought it at Archivers, and Archivers has been closed here in my little town. And I say that with all due respect of my little town, forever. Okay, it's probably been close to 20 years. Oh, that's a different color. Is that a different color? Oh, it looks green to me under the light, but it doesn't appear to be a different color. So that's probably pretty good. So yeah, but these, what's the word? How can I say this? I need to have 2 of each of these for each rosette. And so I'm trying to, you're going to crack up when I show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this on, then I'm going to stick well, I thought I was until I messed it up. But I'm going to, oh, that'll work. Okay. But yeah, I like it to be pretty precise. And get this. And of course, you're making your big shot sandwich, or your Gemini sandwich, or whatever. We don't have to run the whole thing through. But there, and this is the tricky part. It doesn't want to come off. See, it flicked right off, which is fine. It can flick right off. I just have to find it because I'll have no idea where it went. But that's okay. We'll find it. Right now, we're going to use this. Let's see if we can we get them both? Oh, I think we can just barely. Let's see. Let us see. Oh, shoot. That's all right. Okay. Sandwich. Okay. That's all right. We're going to try it one last time. And I know this is silly. Other people would not worry about this little piece of paper. I'm just a weird, use every scrap kind of crazy girl. Okay, now let's see. Sometimes it works, sometimes not so much. So we will find out if it worked. Well, it looks pretty good to me. Now we gotta flick it. 1. Come on, I just ripped it. I think that'll be all right. See, the only thing is I don't know what happened to the... Okay, we'll just... So we have that. And this is so skinny. This is like an old die. Obviously, they don't even make these kind anymore. The big shot dies with the, they make the little dies that you, put on a magnet thing. Yeah, I don't have too many of those. I mean, I have lots of those, but sometimes old is perfect. And so, yeah, come on. Come on. I'm trying so hard to be okay. And let's get this, because we know be perfect. And I don't know how to, I never disliked the old dies. I just went along to get along when the new ones came out, because what was the big deal? Nothing. They're much more economical and space saving. Yes, they are. And see, I wish that they would not be stuck. Okay, 3 and 4. But where's, so I need one little one left, okay? And I just need one little one. Okay. So I'm gonna flip it and then run it through. Hopefully it's still on there how it's supposed to be. I did flick that one, I never found it, but I just made another one. It's not a big deal. So, and there it is. Yeah, so here's the old kind. See, with the big platform and then the whole, like I have these, and I'm sure you guys probably have some somewhere, or you're new to it and you have never seen them. They all still work the same. These are so fun. Just, oh, well there's, okay, yeah. Okay, so here's these. These are so fun. And you just take these and you fold them like a accordion. So fun. And I'm pinching them as I go. Yeah. Pinching as I go. I can change hands, and I'm sure as a old kindergarten teacher, I had to change hands a lot. If I had a left-handed kid, I used my left hand. If I had a right-handed kid, I used my right hand. It's just what I did. I didn't always, but about the second or third year in, I thought, why am I asking them when it was just as easy for me to do it? So that's what I did. And then it was easy. Cutting, back in the day, and they don't even do that anymore, there were left-handed scissors. Oh my God. I shouldn't talk like that, but oh heavens, those poor kids, because they didn't sell them everywhere. And sometimes you couldn't find them. But eventually, I just bought myself enough scissors for my class to always have in my room, so nobody had to bring their own scissors, which made it easier, but not when they had homework. Because, you know, but then eventually, most scissors could be used by everyone. So we have a big one and a small one. And these are the mini ones. I don't know if I even have a big one, a big rosette. I don't know. I'm sure if I look around, I could probably find something. But yeah, these are kind of like the, Sizzix. Was it called Sizzix? We had them at school, and you could make your bulletin board things. They were so fun. They were so fun. And then Archivers had a whole set of them that you could go and use their stuff for free. And that was so fun. But school stopped using them. Everything's on the computer now. Like I took my time to show lots of girls how to use the bookbinding machine, because even in college they didn't show them anymore. You know, they had a great laminator at the teacher's place, but they didn't have bookbinding anymore. And I made classroom books all the time. I mean, I even had a big book that had shapes that were like as big as this glass mat, where I could make a big book, and the kids had and kindergartners still write really big, even some first graders. Well, who knows, even some second graders still write pretty large. They can't help it, they're just learning, and their fine motor's not as perfect as it is gonna get, you know. which is not unusual. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so here's, I've got two minis, two small minis, and two minis. So I have teeny minis and regular minis. So I got it all accordion fold. I keep calling it acorn fold, which I know is wrong. We're gonna hook these together to make a never-ending loop, you know. I'm trying really hard to line them up just right. And I'm gonna line them all up right now. See, we put the glue right here on the edge. You could also do this with your bone folder. You can make a strip and then bone folder it every 1/4 inch or every, as big as you want it, 1/2 inch. I'm guessing that these are 1/4 inch, yeah. And if you want it to be even finer, you could make it, what do you call it? 1/8 of an inch. And you line it up. And we all can have some scissors that are so fun, that are fun scissors, you know, like the postage stamp scissors or those other scissors. And that way it can have a fun edge, like a deckled edge, or a crinkly edge. And so we're lining those up. Whoops. Okay. Got it. Got it. These are pretty neutral. I should have, but I did not. Let me do it. And I'm going to do it before I go any further. I got walnut stain. Ooh, what a surprise. Everybody knows what my favorite is. And I'm going to go on the outside of my circle. And then I'm going to go on the inside of my circle. Okay. And we're just going to ink it up. And it's our brand new die cut. We just made it. And then we're going to make these. Have a little ink on the die. I know my glue is open. I'm definitely a believer that I'm going to have my glue will be fine. I have taken it off and washed my metal tip before with hot water and Dawn dish soap, and it worked fabulous for a while. So I'm sure that wouldn't be a terrible thing to do on a, routine basis. I like to care for my tools, and I think my glue tip is one of those tools that you need to care for. So yeah, here's a good die cut. And sometimes the paper looks worn out, distressed a lot. This is a sandy color. I did find some when I was looking. I used to have my craft room down the basement, and I have about a 10-foot counter with some cupboards underneath and some cupboards up above, and a big space in the middle of both sides where I sat on my chair, and I had some cupboards over my head. My husband built it. We found the cupboards. He found them by the dumpster at his work, or in a parking lot near his work. And he was so excited because he's like, I just need to make the doors, and then I'm going to make it and paint them, and he did it. And he made me a craft room in our basement. Oh, I'm telling you, I'm blessed to have a husband who can just have a vision and bring it to life because he's so handy. So I know how blessed I am. So I'm getting these die cuts. Whoops, wrong side. You don't have to do that side. You're not going to see it. Okay, let's do the inside now. We are going to see the inside and the outside edges. Yes, we are. But yeah, and then I'll show you how to put these together. So if you make it with your scoring board, you'll know what to do. This is the trickiest part, is putting these rosettes together, not inking. Even though I feel like it's a special kind of day. And I'm sorry I like to ink because I've taken up some of your time. But I thank you for joining me. And I hope you're having a great Monday. Monday's my most favorite day. It's such a great day to get all of your business done. Okay, can I just say that? Okay, so first thing, I've got the inside. And I'm going to put it together, and then I'm going to make it. You got to... And I always think it's easier said than done, especially now that people are watching. So we're going to lay it down. Look at how, and we're going to squish it together. Then we're going to, hopefully, I think I did both sides just in case. We're going to put some glue in the middle. Okay. And then we're going to hold this as much as we can. And we're going to put this right in the middle. And we're just going to hold it for a minute. Yep, we're going to hold it. We're just going to put our finger right there and hold it. And you can see the rosette starting, can't you? It's so cute. These are so cute. Yeah, okay. Let's see if I can flip it. Sometimes they're easier to flip than others. Oh, not ready. That's okay. Let's put a little more glue. Okay. See, it likes a lot of glue when you flip it back. And there's still glue. Okay, we're going to hold it a little longer. We're going to get the glue right on here. You're going to spread it out. Okay. Now we're going to flip this very carefully. And then we'll check it in just a second to see if it's still in the middle. We're going to hold it. We're going to hold it. And hopefully it's in the middle. Come on. Okay. There you go. There's the rosette. Okay. You do the same thing with the little one. I'm trying to figure out what side needs the glue on it. And so I've put them down where the glue, I want the glue on the sides I have facing up. Because I'm going to go like this. And I get it all the way around. And I'm holding these. Yeah, this is so much easier said than done. And at the beginning, these were really tricky for us. Why? I don't know. They just were. I have... What was I thinking? I have something I need to practice before I can share it with people because I haven't, another kind of die thing. Okay, so we're going to hold it. Yes. I got an allergy nose going on. The allergies are so bad. Even in Texas, there was pollen everywhere, friends. I don't need pollen everywhere. I just don't. While I'm holding this, I'm going to get more glue. All the way around. I'm going to flip it over. And I'm going to put this one where I need it to go. Yes. I will say I did have a good time in Texas. I missed a couple things I had to catch up on. Like, I do believe I missed 50 Stack Challenge 8. I think I missed Texas 2-Step. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. I'll have to go back and look because now I can't remember. But look at how cute these rosettes are. They're just adorable. And these are very neutral. Yeah. And I just love them. I love them. You know, you forget about the things that you own until someone's like, oh, do you remember this? Well, of course I do. But it's been so long, I have to go find mine. Of course, I knew where it was. But yes, I was happy. We're going to make sure these are all the way they're supposed to be. Get all close together. Come on. There we go. We'll get our little... These are... You can put a button here, and I'll show you in just a moment. These are nice focal points. They're good for the front of a journal, if that's what you would like. They do leave bulk if you're going to put them on a page. But they're fun. They're very fun. I'm still holding it down. Yep, still holding. Still holding it. Yes, I will say I started watching, I don't watch TV, and I'm not even going to apologize. I really, truly do not watch TV. My son, you know, everybody's different, everybody's age is different, and I know all that. Well, they watch TV. That's how they relax and spend time together, those young people. And they watch a show called From. Oh my gosh. I really like mysteries, and I used to be a I used to be a Stephen King reader back. I started in middle school. Whew. I can't believe some of the things I read in middle school that were so scary. But yeah, I liked scary. I don't love scary now, but I kind of like strange. That show From is strange. It was also kind of scary, but wow. Now I'm going to probably have to... It's on MGM Plus or Apple TV. Well, guess what? I don't have any of those. I do have Amazon Prime because I have Amazon Prime, not because I watch Amazon Prime videos. So, but yeah, that show is worth checking out if you like scary or you like strange, like Stephen King or Dean Koontz. They're very... Susan Gazaway has talked about Dean Koontz. She would probably like From. It's so creepy. It's so, so creepy. And I don't usually say that about too many things. And I'm not a lover of creepy, but wow, is it creepy. So I've got some rosettes, and see, they don't take too long. You know, 20 minutes from start to finish, plus inking. I don't think that's too long. Die cut with me Monday time. I want to really thank you for joining me, but I also want to share with you the other die cuts that I made. I'm reaching for them. I've made some teacups. I have some teacup. That one's messed up, but I didn't poke them out. But here's some teacups that are so cute for my Alice in Wonderland that I'm not finished with. And then, of course, I made some of my favorites. Some beautiful butterflies, because that's what I love to make, and I made them out of 4 different colors: blue and peachy, orange, and pink, and yellow, golden yellow, and pale pink, you know. So yeah, I made those. Here's some more of those plain old peachy butterflies. They're just cute. And then I also, I was going to show you this, and I just realized I have a pocket that I've never made. It's a pocket. It's a mini, what is this called? It's a mini pocket envelope. Yeah. And see, I don't know what to do with these things. I was going to have to get on a, what do you call that? It's kind of, yeah. I was going to have to get, I know that you can, well, that's been cut off, and that's fine, because nobody really cares. Really, honest. Journaling doesn't have to be perfect. But there's something that you know, you put this together, and then you fold it down, and you put it together, and you have to have a, okay, so what does this go to? Now I know that you can use this for on here and on there, right? I don't know. I'm going to have to figure it out, friends. So I'm going to have to show you next time on Die Cut With Me Mondays, because I don't know. I know how to put a thing and then wind it, wind it, wind it, wind it. But so what's this for? I don't know. And maybe you're supposed to... I don't know. I don't know. I know it looks like, yeah. So do I put it right here? I don't know. Does it go right there? See? I have no idea. I guess I'll have to find out and let you know. I'll have to find out and let you know. But thank you so much for joining me for Die Cut With Me Monday. And please check out the hashtag Die Cut With Me Monday. I'm hosted by Pebbles. Check out Pebbles and see what's going on her channel. See what's going on all the other channels who are Die Cutting With Me Monday. I like it to go in so it's clean. I'm sure you could do it on the outside if you wanted to, but I like to give it a little space on the inside when you put the pocket fold on the inside. It gives you a little room to put some more things. So I like to push them on the in as opposed to put them on the out. So see, now there's a little space in there. This one's, so yeah. So yeah, there's my little die cut envelopes. So those are cute, and I have a little tag. I have some little tea tags. So hey, thanks so much for joining me. I hope that you have a great day. And remember, to do something you love today, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.